Hello Virgo, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 13th through to the 19th of June 2022 or thereabouts. It is a general reading, Virgo, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. So let's see, shall we? What do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to consider at this time? Right, we have hummingbird spirit, so be here now. So this is being in the present, not the past, not the future, but very much focused on what's happening in this present time. And horse spirit, so freedom is yours. All right, so let's see where those messages fit into your overall reading, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? Important messages for Virgo to hear at this time. What do we have for Virgo, please? Right, we have a card that's jumped out which we'll have a quick look at. It's your sacral chakra. This is the second chakra. It's the chakra that's just in your tummy area. And this is the energy center to do with your desires, your wishes, your passions, your hopes and dreams, your creativity. All right, so let's see, I'll just pop it back in. All right, we've got another card jumped out. This is your base chakra, which is at the base of your spine, just underneath the sacral chakra. And this one is the one closest to the earth, Virgo. And is very much to do with practical matters, safety, security, finances, work, business. All right, it's that very foundational row that we need to live comfortably, to have all our needs met. So I'll just pop that back in. So that's two chakra centers that have popped out for you, Virgo, which is very much to do with your energy at this time. All right, I'll just put that to one side and we'll just prepare the energy cards for you. Alright Virgo, so we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else your guides would like you to consider at this time. Yes, and here it is again, the base of, at the bottom of the deck we have the base chakra, which jumped out during the shuffle, and this is very much to do with issues to do with security, finances, practical matters, safety. Right, I'll just put that to one side. And then we'll clarify with the energy cards. the bottom of this deck we have happy family. So this is about the family. This is the Four of Wands in ordinary tarot. So it's having, as a family, having all of your needs met, living comfortably, being happy, joyful, celebration within the family situation. All right, so there's something here to do with your needs being met, living comfortably within the family situation. All right, let's have a look what's at the heart of your reading. All right, Virgo. Well, for some of you we have memories of love. This is the hand scooping up memories to do with past love, whether it's family, relationships, whatever it's to do with, friendships. But a sense of nostalgia here, I feel. For some of you, you may be thinking about love lost, for some of you. And the clarifier is the door to romance. And so upright there would be the key to open up, the key to somebody's heart there, door to romance, unlocking the heart. But it's reversed. So what that means is that there's just this sense of disconnection at this time, with the nostalgia, thinking about the past, thinking about love from the past, and just feeling a little bit lost, a little bit disconnected from matters to do with the heart at this time. Trying to get something back, I feel, because we've got the base chakra. We had the sacral chakra that jumped out as well, didn't we, which is about passion, desire, creativity. So, and it's to do within a family situation. So there may be, let's have a look. Be here and now. Freedom is yours. All right, let's just carry on and we'll see where we're going. So at the root of this we have material harvest and cornucopia. So material harvest, this is when there's been a good harvest, but then there's no more growth. It's like it is as it is, you have what you've harvested. And it's been a good harvest, but now it's ploughing the fields ready for the next season, if you like. So what the harvest, things come to a standstill really, temporarily. And yes, we've got cornucopia, which is again an abundance, bountiful harvest here. The sun shining through, the butterfly of transformation. So things have been going really well, and there's been a good beautiful energies, beautiful progress, abundance, expansion. But for some reason it's just slowed down a little bit, and because of perhaps other things to concentrate on. For example, on a farm, if you've harvested the crops, then you have to set the seeds, plough the field, set the seeds, and then it's a time of waiting, isn't it, for the next crop to grow. So what's the past influences? We have the third eye chakra and blossoming abundance. So in the past, or the recent past possibly, you've been tapping into your intuition. Your third eye chakra is in the middle of your brow, and this is the energy center to do with second sight, clairvoyance, psychic abilities, intuition. And I feel you have been tapping into your intuition to get more information about blossoming abundance here. How to get things blossoming again, how to get the abundant, that feeling of expansion and abundance, how to get it back, how to get things going again. It could be there's something, you know, in our very busy lives that at the moment it's just the romance side of a relationship or relationships that tends to become on the back burner, doesn't it, because of everything else that we're doing. But there's lots of very promising abundance here that has been around. And I guess for many of you that's difficult to let go of, or to not have at the forefront all of the time. But of course the reality is that in everyday life, you know, when we have to keep the money coming in, we have to keep the cogs turning, we have other priorities, don't we? So, you know, and I mean it's the same for everybody. But, you know, this is where you are, a sense of nostalgia here. So what's on your mind? Okay, so what you're thinking about is being successful, victory and success, and healing. Perhaps a need for healing, hoping for healing, bringing healing to the table. But healing is a very powerful energy here. And you're thinking about the success of healing for you. Okay, going forward, Virgo, rest and rejuvenate. Though this is taking time out, rebuilding your energies, psychological, emotional, mental, physical energies, rest and rejuvenate, and create a strategy and how to do that, perhaps how to get the balance right between work, family, friendships, other demands on your time, how to get that balance so that all of your needs and the needs of those around you can be met in a comfortable way. But there is a need for you to take time out and rest and rejuvenate when you can, because of course we've already had the healer of the ages here bringing healing in. So I feel that having a strategy to include you having time out and resting and rebuilding your energies is important for some of you, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what your guides want to say to you is there's a need here to stand your ground, and it's to do with a relationship. So this would be the Seven of Wands in ordinary tarot. And stand up and defend yourself. Stand your ground over something that could potentially could become quite overwhelming, that seems very big. And it's to do with a relationship. And not just a relationship, this is caring connections. So perhaps possibly expand out a little bit from intimate relationship, but expand out into the care that you give to family as well, and possibly friends. All right, but you've got to stand up for yourself, because I feel there's perhaps a little bit of a block here. I just feel that you've got to, at times, put yourself first in these caring connections, Virgo, and develop a strategy about how you're going to do that. There's perhaps been a lot of demands on your time and energy. So it may be time, or it may be at times you have to put your relationships on the back burner to prioritize yourself. Doesn't have to be all the time, but at times your guides want to say it is important. Could we have two final messages for Virgo, please, to complete this reading? Two final messages for Virgo. Alright Virgo, we have reaching your destination, so your light is shining brightly. But we also have desert passage, so trust that there is a divine plan. So reaching your destination, you know, things going well, there's your castle in the sky, your light is shining brightly. So the very positive, very uplifting message there for you, you know, attaining well on your way to reaching your castle in the sky, whatever it is that you are working towards. However, there's a desert passage to go through. At times the going feels a bit tough, and it's like negotiating your way across the desert, trying to look for the oasis, to have a rest, to have shelter, to, you know, have refreshment, and you know, and not knowing where those pit stops will be. So having to negotiate your way through what is potentially quite a hostile situation or environment, and that's how it's going to feel at times for you, Virgo. But the universe wants you to know, to trust that there is a divine plan in place here. You know, you are where you need to be. Your journey is the journey that is important for you to be on. But there is a divine plan here. There is an overall plan for you. And it's the universe's way of taking you around the alphabet, rather than going from A to Z, which there's no learning in that. It's taking you around from A, B, C, D, E. So every step of the way you are surmounting any obstacles and challenges and learning from that, and taking that learning with you to the next stage. Alright, remember Virgo, this reading isn't for everybody, but it certainly is for somebody, or for a few of you. But be here and now, and freedom is yours, you know. That must be the horse spirit. Freedom is yours to make the decisions, to take the choices that are going to be presented to you. Freedom is yours. Alright Virgo, whoever this was for, I hope the reading has given you some clarity on your situation, and I hope it's given you some support also. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.